Are you ready for a fun technique with our Border Maker cartridges? Hello, my friends. Welcome back. Thanks so much for coming back. If you're new here, hi, Mandy Shirley, Creative Memories Advisor in Colorado. Today, you're going to want your scallop heart Border Maker cartridge, your heart gemstone template from the custom cutting system, and a couple pieces of paper and some embellishments. And it's going to be real quick, real fun, real easy, and it's a great technique you can do with a lot of our Border Maker cartridges. So, you're also going to want your trimmer and some tape. Don't forget to go here if you want more fun. You can find a link to my Creative Memories website where you can shop all the things I'm going to use today, including the National Scrapbook Day products, which is what I'm going to be using. And this is going to be one of the make and takes. I'm going to have a couple at my National Scrapbook Day event. I have two of them. One has a Zoom option, and I am taking registrations now, so you can find a link for that there too, as well as my other crafts, workshops, and retreats. No longer available items, pre-made scrapbook pages, digital scrapbook products, some borders. You can also find information on joining my team. They're paying you $1 right now to join. I feel like a broken record. You guys have probably all heard this. But there really is no pressure, no minimums, and no reason not to. You pay $49. You get a fun goodie bag with a sketchbook and some silicone mats. They give you a $50 credit to use on whatever you would like. You get 10% commission right off the bat, and you can be your best customer or sell to a few friends to help support your habit, or build a business like I have and earn a trip to Mexico. In fact, when you're watching this, I think I will be on the beach. So I would love to chat with you about what this business looks like for you. So right here, there's a little chat button on the Join the Sisterhood page. So chat with me about what that looks like for you. Let's get to it. All right, I have my scallop heart. I have my heart template. I got my trimmer. You're going to want 2 sheets of paper. One we're going to build on, and one we're going to cut up. So I'm going to set the build on sheet aside for the moment. I want you to fold this. Oh, you also want to like both sides of this one, of one of them. So the first thing I want you to do is fold this in half diagonally. And we're going to cover the crease up, so don't worry about it. It's going to be not very noticeable. But if you don't want to crease it too hard, I understand. So you're going to put this in with the open end in the Border Maker tray, in the paper tray. Close the little magnet so it stays in place. And we're going to go ahead and punch this whole open side. Sorry about the wiggly camera. Okay, and then we're going to punch the other side too. Now notice that the punch poop on this cartridge has some fun little hearts, which you might want to save a few to use on our page. You probably don't need all of them, but you might want to save them. Some cute little hearts. Now we're going to put the other side in. We're going to do it the same way. Open end in the tray. Start at the very top with your point and punch that side. Perfect. Again, there's a lot of hearts. You probably don't need them all. You're going to want a pair of scissors and your trimmer. And I'm just going to save a few. I'm not going to save them all. Let me get rid of this trash. Get some scissors out. Doesn't matter for this technique, you can use either the multi-purpose or the microtip. So just open up your page here. Look how fun that is. But I don't like these little doohickeys, so I'm going to trim them off. Just try and make it look like it's the heart's continuing there. All right, then you're going to take your trimmer, and what we're going to do is line our fun little page here up at the 1 inch, okay? And you're going to line your Border Maker cartridge or your housing for your trimmer at the 2. So I can barely see the 2 right here. And I'm going to watch the white line right here. So I see the 2 here. I'm going to cut down until this white line looks like it's at about, well, my housing is at 11 3/4, or I can almost see the 10 here. I'm just leaving enough space between the heart and the trimmer. I'm not cutting all the way through. And then twist it 90 degrees and do the same thing. This is at 2, and then I'm going to watch that white line and so that it doesn't go through the heart. You don't want it to go all the way through. I'm starting at the 2, and I'm going to come down. Honestly, I see 11.5 down here, and I see 9.5 up here. And it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm starting at the 2, and I'm just coming down to this cut line that I already cut. Okay, so now you have this fun frame, and here is the base of our page. Isn't that pretty? All right, we're going to take the rest of this. The first thing I want to do is I want to cut my heart out of this, and I'm going to use the blue blade, because if I want to put a picture on it, then I can do that with the red blade. I can cut the picture with the red blade and it'll have a mat. And you can use the green blade too, but I'm going to use the blue blade because I like the wider mat. I'm just going to cut a heart out of this real quick. And I feel like that's tearing. I think I need a new blue blade. It doesn't like going around corners as well. Okay, so now you can put a picture on that if you cut it with the red blade. All right. Done with that. Now I'm going to take the rest of this, and I want a 4x6 mat, and I can't get a 4x4 out of that section anyways. I'm going to line my housing up at the 7 and cut up, and then I'm going to measure this, line this up at the 6. And I'm just going to cut from that cut line. My white line is on the cut line that I already cut. And I'm going to cut up. Okay, there's my 4x6. I would love to get a 4x4 out of this. So I'm going to line this up at 4. Cut. This you can save if you want. I might. And then 4 again. And then you have this other piece that is a good scrap for later. I would just use it on another project, I think. As far as this goes, I think I'm going to cut some journal strips. I like this technique lately. So I'm just cutting some 1/2-inch strips out of this, what's left here. Might be able to get one more. No, I can't. So that's trash. All right, now we can put this together, and you can decide, do you like this side or do you like this side? And I really don't know. I kind of like this side because I like these for photo mats. This color. I need to shave up my heart here. So it's got some hairs. It needs a haircut. And then what you can do with these is just cut them in random strips, random sizes, and lay them down for a little journaling. I think that's probably enough. So I have a picture, maybe a title block, 2 more pictures, and some journaling. Okay, so let's glue it down, tape it down. I'm gonna get my silicone mat out for my, so I can use my repo. Also, this would hold all these hearts really well. And we'll find a place for some of those. So I'm going to use my repo on the heart. I'm going to pay extra close attention to anywhere where I overcut. So in the corners where you may have overshot your cut, and then anywhere you see the crease, the fold line, because if you put a little extra tape there, it will help hold that all down. I overshot there a little. And then I got some more crease and I overshot here a little. All right. Ready to lay this down, and you just want to center it on your base page. Real fun, easy page with just 2 sheets of paper. Excuse me. And it's best just to let this fall. Sometimes it gives you a hard time, but if you just drop it and let it fall, it usually lays nice. There we go. And you could ruffle those up to give them texture if you wanted. I'm good with how that is. Like I said, this is our National Scrapbook Day products, which I love. I'm trying to use up what I have so that everybody has a lot of good ideas for my events. You'll get some of it for free for coming, including a little exclusive gift you can only get. Well, I have a lot of exclusive gifts, but one for sure. You can get it in the customer bundle, or you get one from me for coming to an event. But I have a fun little goodie bag going for everybody that comes with some very good surprises. I'm really excited. So you need to register so I make sure and secure those extra special gifts for everybody. I hate for you to register and not in time, and then I'm not able to get your gift. Okay, how about some, love that, follow your path. Do a little embellishing here. We do have some hearts. We could sprinkle. I do also really love these flowers. This may have come in the card kit, the trio card kit that matches our National Scrapbook Day stuff. I think they're super cute. And I don't know if I'm going to use the fox, but I was going to use these guys. I love the little woodland animals. It reminds me of baby stuff, baby pages. And we have we did have the little woodland baby collection a while back. It kind of reminds me of that. I do have these hearts, which I want to go ahead and use up. So I think I'll put them up here, maybe one over here. Okay, what do you think? I think it's super cute, and that was quick and easy. Okay, I hope you liked that. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you all so much. Don't forget to go here for more fun. All the details I shared in the beginning of the video. More products, workshops and retreats, joining my team, you know, all the fun stuff. I guess I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.